Traffic update now on a deported veteran's fight to prove his citizenship. We have now learned that veteran died in a car accident recently after a major victory in court. News 4 Tucson's Chorus Nylander is live from downtown Tucson with more details. Chorus.
Well, it's just heartbreaking, Sean. It was just in June when I covered a major victory for George Ibarra after a panel of judges determined he's actually a citizen. That's something he's spent a good 20 years fighting to prove. That celebration cut tragically short. His family now left grieving.
Overwhelmed, exhausted, sad.
Sabrina Ibarra is mourning the sudden loss of her father, George Ibarra, after a violent crash in Phoenix October 12th. George was a Marine during the Gulf War, but has been fighting a different war since. He's been spending the past 20 years fighting to prove his citizenship after being deported following the war.
You know, he spent most of the time that he did have fighting this when, one, it shouldn't have really happened. He was strong enough to carry through it and get through it, but kind of like time was taken away from us.
In June, we covered how George finally received a major victory in court. A panel of judges determining he in fact was a citizen and threw out a second request for deportation that was lodged against him after he was released from prison in 2017 for an assault charge, which was related to an incident he attributed to his struggles with PTSD. He was happy to see a victory, but in a phone call with his attorney, he told us the damage was already done.
I ended up losing my home. I had to sell everything to pay for everything, and I ended up going bankrupt. But you can't help your family out. They have to try to help you out, and it's very stressful, man, very hard.
Sabrina wants to see the immigration system improved to stop cases like her father's from ever happening.
I got to experience it, and I believe it's for a reason. So I know that anyone going through that is really close to my heart also.
And George Ibarra had just celebrated his 58th birthday on October 6th. His funeral services, they were held this past Saturday, and he received full military honors. Live from downtown Tucson tonight, Chorus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.